You didn't answer my question at all. You wanted to give me your Quentin Ewers takes, and I was asking if I could use the sound of Wilson yelling, of Tom Hanks yelling for the volleyball in Castaway to if Zach Wilson does get in the game, can I have access to that sound, or what are the rules around here in terms of using sound without having to pay for it? That's what I wanted to know.
Well, we don't have the sound anyway, so I would go with no.
That is not helpful. That is not what I need. Find out that for me, please, in a way that is more organized than just generally wandering around making shit up because you don't know the answer to my question and everyone's just staring at me.
Dan, we have breaking boxing news. Now, it was confirmed by the two people involved in the fight that they would be fighting, Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul. However, that fight has collapsed over network issues. Instead, Jake Paul will be facing someone else. It's not someone the size of Anthony Joshua, but it is someone that has some boxing chops. Tank Davis. And that fight will be in Atlanta, JuJu.
I am there.
So
I would have thought it more likely that he fought Tank Abbott, quite honestly.
Yeah, I would have guessed that as well.
When I started saying you knew where it was going.
When you said Tank, I'm like, more legitimately a 60-year-old Tank Abbott. No, but so he's gonna try and do the real boxing thing, and he's going to try to earn it. Certainly, if he were fighting Anthony Joshua, that would be earning it. JuJu, I'm remiss here in that we talked Hard Knocks and we talked Bills, and we did not talk about it with you, and everyone here seemed to be indifferent on what I was saying about how a team like this should be rooted for, but you got to get around the personalities. And it doesn't have to be doing a whole bunch of cocaine or being rebellious, but Josh Allen and the Bills should feel more like America's team than they do. Why has Hard Knocks not captured that the way these guys would like it captured?
Because this team is just proof. Like, some teams got the Taylor Swift stories. Some teams got magnanimous features and arrests and Tyreek Hill handcuffed. The Bills ain't nothing but a bunch of square brothers. We not interested. We just trying to get that ultimate goal, which is the Super Bowl. Now, with that being said, they are dangerous as hell. I don't know how some of this stuff is making it to the air. Like my boy Deion Dawkins, drifting with your kids in the car is wild. That's just crazy. But this week right here, we also learned that Ed Oliver takes Ty Johnson horseback riding, and Tyler, like, he was about to fall off the horse the entire time he was riding it. Most dangerous Hard Knocks ever.
You guys don't think it'll be funny if the Dolphins season, Zach Wilson gets in the game, throws 3 interceptions, makes 2 good throws on touchdowns, and you can just shout this.
Wilson, where are you? Wilson! Wilson! Wilson!
I didn't need all of it, Roy. Roy, I did not need all 32 seconds of Castaway.
Moving scene, though.
It really is.
Right.
You see where the waveforms are the loudest? That's the one.
I'm cheering up.
Now, more
Gonna let it keep going.
more background.
Yes, I am.
On this Tank Davis fight.
Haven't heard
Tank Davis,
Heard any of our notes?
a great boxer, 30-0-1.
He's small, though.
He is retired, and he's a full 13 inches shorter than Anthony Joshua. So there is still an angle here for Jake Paul to get you, because Jake Paul, big dude, over 6 feet. I stood next to him, almost as big as I am.
No, but this is a real fighter. This is a real fighter. And
Yeah, he's retired, but he's small. There's weight classes for a reason.
That is correct. And also a lot of, I've told you about that guy all over the internet. I forget his name, who's always saying, "I'm 260, I'm huge. I'd beat you in a street fight." And all the MMA guys are like, "What are you talking about? Mighty Mouse would take you down like quickly because he's 132 pounds."
For reference, though, Floyd Mayweather, listed at 5'8", went in the ring against Logan Paul. Didn't knock Logan Paul out. Logan Paul actually acquitted himself nicely in that fight. Jake Paul, reputed to be a better boxer than Logan Paul, and also Tank, smaller.
How much does Tank weigh? How much? What's the it's not height that I want. It's weight that I want.
It would appear Tank is an ironic nickname of sorts.
Jude, I want more information on this because one of the things. Look, this is a great time for combat sports. I can't believe MMA is going from banned in 36 states to on the White House lawn and selling for $7.7 billion. And the biggest name, whether you like it or not, in boxing right now is Jake Paul. It's not merit-based, it's fame-based, but it's so. He's a pay-per-view attraction. That's not up for debate.
He could, I guess he can move up to 147. He's fought primarily at 135.
Okay, it's a real boxer, but it's still some of the circus freak elements. Anthony Joshua would have been the end of Jake Paul. That's not what this is going to be.
You can't be a tank and weigh that much. You can't.
Put it on the poll.
Have you seen a tank?
Put it on the poll at Batard Show. Doesn't a tank have to be over 140 pounds?
Yeah. Tank has to be over 240 pounds. Come on.
Okay, how high are you going to go with this?
I would say 260, 240, 260. Tank means you're on the verge of being seen as heavy.
Hard Knocks, are you down, JuJu, on the fact that people don't seem to like it? That like this is your team. It's a showcase for your team.
Nah. I'm not down at all. I like it because it's no scandal. Me and my girl, while we watching the show, we literally say out loud, "Ooh, America hates this." Like, the most interesting thing that came out of the show last night was Tre'Davious White. He wrings out his socks full of sweat after every couple of drives. Ugh. And I was like, no wonder you be getting burnt, bro. You out there running on sponges, man. Like, I ain't never seen somebody wring out their socks full of sweat and then have to have some change of socks. But yeah, bro, this is a boring squad. I think they should switch it over. First ever switch over. I think people are more interested in what's going on in Cleveland right now. What's going on in Dallas for sure. What's going on with the Bengals? What's going on with the Giants? It's a lot of stories out there, and I think Hard Knocks might need to consider taking that thing on the road.
That would just be funny if just next week they're just like, all right, we're in Cleveland now. We get it.
Billy, you are looking clean back there. What are some of the other things I missed, JuJu, while it is that I was gone? It is nice to be back. It is nice to see you all again. It is nice, after all of these years, to still love being here and loving doing this with you, because it is a daily blessing that is really super ridiculous that we get to do any of this.
Yes, sir.
What did I miss while I was gone?
Bro, you missed that. My boy Cote is a whiz on the monkey bars, bro. Like, my boy can get through some monkey bars, bro. And I seen the video. Video proof. He also revealed that he is, in fact, the biggest slut at the Hut. You feel me? Like, that was a big revelation.
Slut at the Hut. That was a big one you missed.
You heard about that, Dan?
Yeah. Somebody made a T-shirt for me. That's how.
I don't know the details. I know that Chris and Greg went to what used to be known as an adult bookstore together, a sex shop as they called it.
Yeah, adult entertainment center. We call it now.
Well, whatever it is, I would love to see the content from that. It had to be maximum awkward, was it not?
Check out last week's Greg Cote show.
Yeah.
All right, Greg Cote with Greg Cote featuring
the Greg. Well, I don't. Okay, so which is it? I don't think that's the name of it. I don't think that whatever it is that JuJu did right there with and at the end. I don't think that's the name of it.
It's with.
This week we have Matthew Berry. So last 2 weeks, good episodes.
Yeah, fantasy God.
So this is the time of year. Do you guys find any of this weird? This particular time of year when this side economy to this giant thing that is the NFL bursts to life in just what is a lovely participation in how to play with our games, where it's so interactive that there are a whole bunch of people addicted to fantasy football.
Not at all. And proud to be on the DraftKings network.
Hey, yes, sir.
I got a couple of leagues this weekend.
You also missed, Dan, Michael Porter Jr. has become a super villain since you've been gone. Like, he has been saying some things into some microphones, sir.
All I saw on Michael Porter, if we were playing word association on how things got out to me in the deep sea, is this is literally the only information I have, and I don't have any context, and I'm scared even saying it. Michael Porter addicted to women. That's all, like, those 5 words are the only thing that got to me. I have no other information.
And his brother can't get any.
Right, at all. Like, not even an ounce of it. He also says that he plays Andrew Tate interviews when women come over just to check their temperature. What in the Joker in Gotham type of psychology is that? I don't understand it. We also find out that Giannis slaps the hell out of his teammates when he's playing basketball. Giannis slapped the hell out of somebody. Salute to the brother he slapped. He had great restraint. I don't even think he reacted. He was just like, that's Giannis.
Billy, you look clean. You're going to get home, and people are going to notice you on the way home. You look strapping right now.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I want to see how long before my wife notices. My children usually notice before my wife does.
Me too.
Yeah.
What do you guys? So what's happening here in both of your?
We're
marriages?
on unhappy marriages.
Yeah, Billy, that is a beautiful set of hair, though. It really is.
Thank you.
We also found out, Dan, that Izzy Gutierrez is now a Detroit Lions lifer. Honolulu Izzy, moving forward.
I have rarely been as rattled as I was seeing the lyrics scroll across the screen that gave me information on Izzy's text string. I'm still not.
Yeah. What was it called again?
Well, it was a whole thing. It's actually called Sue Me Asshole, but people thought it was Suck My Asshole. Oh. I shouldn't have said that out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
And
Mina Kimes was on the late night show with Seth Meyers.
That was cool.
How about that? Good for me.
Moving on up.
That's
yes,
it. No,
sir.
but tell me more there. Don't leave that. Tell me more. How did she do? How
I
was
feel like
it?
that perfectly encapsulates it. I didn't actually watch.
Okay.
But I like the
didn't
post.
I saw that she was there, and I'm like,
Yeah,
this is
way to
good.
go.
This makes me happy.
I saw the day after. I'm like, I'll still post.
Okay, before you go any further, JuJu, you're someone who celebrates your colleagues. While we were away, not just Mina, right? It's not a small thing that we made a Tarasi movie. It was on Amazon Prime. That's a really nice thing. And while we were away, another one of our friends, Pablo Torre, signed a legacy deal with the New York Times and The Athletic to really legitimize one of the golden podcasts. Top 100 all time, according to Time Magazine. Those are celebrate your colleagues moments.
We saw your video from the future. That was cool.
And I think we should celebrate some of those things, that we shouldn't just skip past them.
You decided to go on vacation, pal. We did.
Yeah, we were here.
We celebrated.
We're catching you.
It was it was like a 2-day thing.
Okay.
We were here. Where were you?
I'm sorry. My bad.
Keep up.
Yeah, thank you. You know what?
Cryptic video, too, you sent. Cryptic video you sent from the studios.
I have to.
People was like,
Okay, go ahead. People were confused by it.
yeah, they were like, what is Dan saying?
I was a little
Congratulations to Pablo, but what does this mean?
What year was it in the video?
Yeah.
It was 2043.
I think
the
good
news-
news.
but the newspaper's
You're still
still
alive.
around,
The sky's
yeah.
not on fire.
Ass on,
no
though.
floods.
Ass
We're
on.
good.
I believed you. I was like, how do you do
At
it?
first, I was like, oh no, acting. But it was fine.
But the announcement was unclear, is what you were saying.
yeah, it
You
was
still
all-
didn't-
I was just
Yeah.
like, what's the bid?
The future and the.
What's he doing?
Yeah.
What is
How
that
about
about?
congratulations, Pablo would have sufficed,
Yeah.
perhaps.
it
So
would've-
creative.
It would have been harder.
Pablo being in the Pablo announcement, too, would be
Yeah, it
more
would have been nice.
typically
Bare
how
minimum,
they go.
yeah.
Bit of an overthink.
Yeah, very artsy.
I was just told what to do.
It doesn't need a chain email, folks. Just congrats and announcement.
Okay. Where were you on the front end of this? Anybody?
I wasn't. Thank God, I wasn't one of the 27 people on that chain.
Okay, but
I
anybody
can only say no so many times.
Yeah, the people that said no typically are left off those chains.
Yeah. How many takes did that take?
anybody could have said something on the front end of that. What? It's not helpful to say it on the back end of that.
No one's going to tell you
Yeah, it
anything.
feels good though to say it on the back end.
Dan wants to act. All right.
No, Dan didn't really want to.
Who made you act? Have they ever watched?
JuJu,
Watch.
you look so good, Billy. Go ahead. I'm sorry, JuJu.
No, I was just about to say, what's the end game, Spence? But your Billy looks great.
He does, right?
Thank you.
I'm happy to report no dicks on your head.
Oh, good.
Congratulations, Billy. What did I miss in the WNBA, JuJu?
Oh, man, every member of the Indiana Fever has gotten season-ending injuries right now, besides Kelsey Mitchell and a couple of the girls. I'm exaggerating for sure. But, yeah, the Fever, they have an entire different team. Asia Wilson, remember a couple weeks ago, we was like, dang, what's going on with Asia Wilson? Will she be – right. The Aces have gotten it together. Like, have no fear. They are clicking at the right time. Jewel Lloyd decided to start coming off the bench, and that helped tremendously. They now in 4th place in the entire W. Put it together at the right time. And the Atlanta Dream, number 2 team in the entire league right now. I'm not going to elaborate, but keep an eye out for the Dream, even though we had a tough loss last night in Vegas. at the buzzer.
Well, wait a
almost.
minute. That's a big deal, Juju, because you've not had a good Atlanta Dream team, have you? Like,
Right, never. Not in my existence as a Dream fan. We have been the bottom of the league. I'm talking about the arena was me, Renee Montgomery, and these two brothers that be coming to the game all the time. Like, we have been on the bottom of the league for a while. So being here it feels great.
that's a big deal, man. Like that has been so Renee Montgomery has turned around the Atlanta Dream franchise, like in a way that's obvious right now.
Right. Very obvious. And the people give her like so much love. The little girls after the game, they all run up with want a picture with Renee. And even the older ladies, they want a picture with Renee because they were there during the pandemic where Vote Warnock and all of that stuff really changed the direction and the trajectory of the Atlanta Dream franchise. Salute.
That's a cool story. Let's update some polls here before we get out of here for the day. And it is really nice to see you guys again and be back. It's been fun, and I missed you guys. So what do we have on the polls?
Does every single man over 40 years old think that he is 20 years younger? 87% of the audience says yes, they do. Damn. Should the goalposts be closer together?
Definitely.
54% of the audience says yes, they should.
Wow.
All right. Also, Dan, you missed CeeDee Lamb almost got his back snapped in half by a referee. It sounds crazy, but it happened. Is a 15-1 blowout more impressive than a 14-0 blowout? This has never happened before in the history of the show.
No.
50% of the audience says yes. 50% of the audience says no.
That can't be true.
It's crazy.
He's telling me
Right.
it's AI. It's artificial intelligence. It's Photoshop.
Is Tom Brady still the face of the NFL? 63% of the audience says no, he is not.
Shock.
Right. Shut up, kids. 95% of the audience says yes.
Yep.
Not even a question.
No, but look at Billy.
No cha-cha-cha.
No one has more popular opinions than matter of fact, Billy.
I mean, shut up, kids. It's easy.
Cha-cha-cha.
You ever been to one of the parties where they say cha-cha-cha?
I have.
Oh, gosh. Now they and these kids.
How old are
Thank you.
now?
They cha-cha-cha.
How old
They don't
are
stop.
you?
Now it's how old you are, and then they count until the and it's like enough
Are you one?
already.
Are you two?
That's the one.
Are you
Oh,
three?
my
Are
Lord.
you four?
God.
And in my
Johnny
family,
Damon.
then we sing in Spanish.
Oh, Johnny Damon, great. Bring this up.
Never
Juju. This was
ending.
hilarious.
My God. It's gonna be so much
Johnny
death day
Damon
by the time the
returned.
song's over. Go on, sorry.
Sorry, Billy.
No.
I stepped all over your
It's
greatness
okay.
right there. That's
it's
on
okay.
me.
No. Hey, Juju, you know Vince Carter was like a part owner of the Bills?
Yeah. Him and T-Mac.
I had no clue. I was watching
Really?
Hard Knocks like 2 episodes ago, and I was like half watching, and I was catching up, and then I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Vince Carter, but he's talking about what it's like being a receiver catching passes from a quarterback. Like, is that just someone that used to be in the NFL that looks like Vince Carter? So I had to rewind. I'm like, no, that's Vince Carter. Vince Carter just thinks now that he's a partial owner of an NFL team that he knows what it's like being an NFL player, and he's just telling anyone that'll listen.
Yep. That's my 100% algorithm. As soon as that move was made, algorithm me.
My algorithm is
First to
just a
know.
lot of boobs.
Go on. Have you ever heard a title of a movie better than If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You? 68% of the audience says no, they haven't.
It really is a great movie title. You guys are still with me. I was thinking about this while I was in the deep ocean, that Jaws wouldn't have been a hit if it had been titled, as they suggested, What's That Gnawing on My Leg? But it's a better movie title.
Right. Because the other sounds like a comedy. What's that gnawing on my leg?
But if it were Jaws, it could be the same movie. Anyways.
Yeah, but anyway, I was saying, Johnny Damon made a return since you've been gone too, and he has turned into an absolute hunk. You got to check it out.
Wait a minute. So Johnny Damon has cleaned everything up and is now working out, and now he's beefcake?
No,
looks
the
awesome.
opposite. The opposite.
Looks really good.
Yeah, it's awesome though.
He looks like the front man for the war on drugs.
Deep sea snorkeling. Yes or no? 74% of the audience says no, and those are your polls.
Oh, wow. Valerie. Okay. She's going to be very disappointed to learn that because she thought she was so right. And yeah.
Last thing before we get out of here, I was what they call it, ball sacked because Brock Bowers still has his hair, so he should be on the come on home list. You feel me? Check out DLS Hoops right now. Please subscribe. We need your help over there. We're averaging now. We was at 13 views an episode. Now we up to about 23. So your help is definitely appreciated.
Wow, congrats.
You feel me? Come on.
Let's
go. Lastly, happy birthday to my dog Lewis, man. I've seen another year around the sun.
The guy that works with my mom.
Beautiful wife. Come on, man. Happy birthday, brother.
Greg, which one's Lewis?
Yeah.
The one giving the haircut.
Care. Good luck.
Comedy.